Welcome to Boost. To maximize your results, this workout is based on high-intensity cardio exercises and state-of-the-art interval training. There's an amazing range of benefits from short spurt cardio activity, so get ready. When done correctly, exercise can improve your muscle mass, dramatically boost energy, fitness levels, and even combat those negative signs of aging. This is why this workout will make you look and feel great. We'll be increasing our heart rate levels for maximum burn throughout. We will be working in short 40-second intensity intervals, followed by some recovery time, where we can focus on 360-degree core strengthening. Okay, before we get started, let's make sure you have everything you need. A high-quality fitness wellness mat, a towel, and water. It's also fun to not sweat solo, so bring a friend and do the partner exercises together. I have Jenny, Kristen, and Olivia here with me, and each will be doing slightly modified versions of our exercises. Olivia will be doing the most basic moves while Kristen is gonna be rocking it out. So follow whichever works best for you. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna march it out. We're gonna hold it here. All right. And we're just marching it out. Okay, so we're gonna take a couple minutes to get you prepared for this workout. Not just warming you up, but really getting the muscles and the joints prepared for this workout so that it feels fantastic. Holding here, use those arms, really increasing the energy. And let's go 4 more. And let's just take it to a step and a tap. Step, tap right in front, okay? We're gonna come to this move frequently throughout the workout. I want you to remember it. We're gonna take it a little lower and keep this move very athletic. Sitting nice and down, using those legs, keeping it as active as you can. Just tapping in front, couple more. Great, let's go 4 more. 4, and 3, 2, and let's make it a step knee lift. Here we go, it's a step knee lift. Good, hands on the hips, nice and high. Warming up those front hip flexors. Getting the body ready for this big workout. You guys ready?
Yes.
I love this workout. It's challenging, but it's super effective. So much fun. Holding it here. 4 more. 3, 2, and let's make it a step tap behind. So we take a step tap behind. And just hold it here. Good, okay, so I want you to really reach that leg back to warm up through the glutes. Keep chest nice and high, just beginning to warm up. Good. 4 more. 4, and 3, 2. We're gonna plant our feet and we're gonna come into a side-to-side lunge, okay? Have those toes mostly forward. Try to really get your hips back. Hands on the hips, warming up the thighs. Now let's take it lower. Drop it all the way down. Good, reach those hips back. And now we're just gonna add some arms, reaching and pulling. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Those legs warming up back there, girls?
Definitely.
Right? Good. Good. Tummy's in, nice and strong. Stick those hips back. Warming up the thighs. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's hold over to the side. Sitting deep, toe comes up. And let's give a good stretch through that inner thigh while we continue to prepare and warm up that opposite leg, holding nice and deep. Stretching out that inner thigh. And toe goes down. Let's go back to that side lunge, side to side, reach and pull. Reach it out. Hips way back. Getting that heart rate up. Big reach and pull. Use those arms. Get that upper body going. 4 more, here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it over, toe comes up, sitting in, nice and deep. Chest is high, hips are down. Good stretch. Can you guys feel that on your inner thigh? Yep. This leg is holding, continuing to warm and prepare. And relax it out. Let's take a deep inhale up. Exhale it out. One more time, big inhale up. exhale it out. Let's march in place, big march. All right, big arms. We're just gonna do a little bit more warming, a few more moves. Holding it here. For 4, 3, we're gonna move into a reverse lunge. Taking it back, here we go. Back into a lunge, yep. Good. Warming up those calves. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's just add some arms to the leg. Take it up. Hold it here. 4 more for 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold back in a calf stretch. Hold it here, and we're gonna come to lift and lower. Lift and lower, good. Drive that toe into the ground, warming up the calf. Push and down, lift, good. Really warming up that calf. And let's just do 2 more right here. 1 more, hold it down and stretch. Just drive into that heel and hold it here. Make sure that you take a look at your toe. We want the toe and the heel to be in alignment. So let's make sure, really open that heel out so that the toe and the heel are in perfect alignment for a good stretch. And relax. Let's just step forward and take it back onto that other side. And then we're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower, good. Yep, lift and lower. 4 more, yep. Drive into those toes. Push and really hold that calf. 4 more for 4, 3, 2, and relax. And let's hold it and stretch. Take a look back. Make sure the heel and toe are in alignment. And just hold. And relax. Let's just step forward. We're gonna come into just a little bit of a hop bounce, warming up those calves a little bit more. This workout is a great workout for the legs. We get a lot of calf involvement. So I really wanna make sure those calves are prepared. That's what this does, nice and strong. For 4, and 3, 2. Okay, let's take it back to a march. Here we go. March it out real big, knees nice and high. 4 more for 4, 3, march it wide. Good, knees high. How you guys doing?
Good,
Are you warming up? Perfect. 4 more, here we go. For 4, 3, plant your feet. Hold in place, arms come up, and we're gonna come into a twist and twist. Just coming side to side. Now, I want you to try and keep your pelvis mostly stable so that you're really warming up that core. Hips can move a little, but I really want it to be upper body movement so that we get that core prepared. 4, 3, 2, and let's relax. Perfect, feet together, and let's just take a step back. Now, come up onto that back heel, tuck that back hip. Let's hold for a stretch. Hold it here. And take that same arm up, reaching way up out of the waist. Lengthening out to stretch out that hip flexor. And relax, let's just step forward. Same thing on that other leg. Back, rise onto the toes, soften that back leg, tuck the hip. And hold. Arm goes up, lengthen out of that waist. Really reach, tuck and hold.
I can feel that.
It's good. This is a really incredible hip stretch. And relax, and let's just bring it to a march right here. 4 more for 4, 3, and let's take it to a knee lift. Knee lift, up, good. We're just gonna hold here, really high knees. High energy, beginning to warm up again. So we're getting ready here to move into our work phase. Your body's prepared, nice and warm, okay? So we're gonna move into those 40-second intensity intervals, followed by a little recovery before we do it again. 4 more, here's 4, 3, 2. Okay, I want you to come to a step tap here, so we're gonna step tap. Take it nice and low. This is a move we're gonna come back to. Remember this. Anytime you need to take a break outside of what we're doing, this is one of the moves that you can come back to. I want you to always keep moving. Nice and low, make it athletic. Okay, hold it here. 2 more. And let's relax it out. Okay, moving into our first 40-second interval. You guys ready?
Do this.
This next 40 seconds, I want you to work as hard as you can. Follow along with us, modify as you need to. We're gonna start running in place, reaching the arms up and down. 40 seconds, are you ready? Here we go, let's run it out. And I want you to reach those arms up aggressively. This is the place where you can work at your own speed. Modify it or make it harder so that it suits your fitness level. Either way, love it. Now, in a couple seconds, you're going to want to stop. You're gonna be tempted to stop, but that is when the workout starts. No excuses here. I want you to stay strong, push through. This is where you're gonna get some results. Hang in there, we got a few seconds. Hold it out, and march in place, march it out. How do you guys feel?
Good.
Right? We're already out of breath, it's great. Your goal, your job, is to work really hard in those 40 seconds. The last few seconds are the most important. Hold it here for 4 more. 4, 3, let's go back to that step tap. Step tap. Good job, guys, okay. Getting ready here, we're gonna move on to our next 40-second intensity exercise. It's gonna be jumping jacks with the arms reaching forward for most of us. Olivia's gonna keep it low intensity. Kristen's gonna make it a little higher intensity. You guys ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's get set. 40 seconds, let's go. Jump it out. Okay, this is where you get to move at your pace, a little faster, a little slower, so that each workout you can challenge yourself. So maybe today you're a little slower, and next time you do it a little faster. Modify it as you need to, but we want that heart rate to come up. We want it to be kind of uncomfortable. I want you to push yourself. Right about now is when you're gonna wanna stop. Don't hang in with me, because this is when the magic happens. This right here is when your body changes. Stay strong, we're almost there. 5 seconds, hold it, and march it out, big march. Awesome, good, holding it here for a march. Using those arms for 4, 3, let's take this to a step low kick. So it's just a step low kick. Here's another transition move for you. So if you ever need to just keep moving for a recovery, if you need to take a break, this is a good one. Okay, so we're just bringing the heart rate down for a little bit of recovery. Pretty soon we're gonna come back for our third 40-second intensity interval. Another fun new move, okay? So let's just hold here, keeping that heart rate going. Next move is gonna be a high knee run. As high as you can with those knees. Modify it as you need to. Okay, and are we ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We're going to a high knee run, modify it as you like. 40 seconds, let's go. Get those knees up. Knees are up, okay? Keep it low intensity if you need to, and just keep those arms really active like Kristen if you want a higher challenge. Otherwise, stick with Jenny and me. It's challenging enough, okay? In a couple seconds, you're gonna wanna stop. But that's the most important moment. Hang in there, okay? This is a workout. That's why it's called a workout. Hold it. How you guys doing? Okay, girls. All right, girls, come on. Hang in there. We can do this together. Stay strong. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. A little harder. March it out. Big march. Big march. Powerful, guys. Okay? And let's take it to that low kick in front. Step, just kick it out. Just kick it out. Here's another move that you can do whenever you need to recover. Holding it. Okay, now we're gonna do a short water break. I want you to keep your legs moving, walk around your space, and we're gonna come right back. All right. How you guys doing? Cheers.
Yeah.
It should be a little tough. That's the point of this. This should be challenging, okay? Step kick, just remember that. Your brain is gonna wanna say, this is hard, I shouldn't be doing it. But that's just your brain. It should be a little challenging because that is what's gonna change your body, okay? We're gonna take this back to a step tap, just like we did in the beginning. Nice and low and athletic. Okay, holding it here. We're getting ready to move on. This next move is a jumping split jump. Jump to jump. We're gonna add a directional change. You don't have to add the directional change, but if you want to do it with us, it's a lot of fun. Hold it here, 40 seconds. I want you to work really hard, okay? All right, let's set up for it. So we're gonna take our feet separated. Okay, in position, you ready? We got 40 seconds. Jump up, switch your legs. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's add a direction change. Turn it 45 degrees, okay. Spring, I want you to jump. That's the whole point. This is gonna get challenging in a second. Make it low impact if you want. Go bonkers and make it super high like that, girl. That's impressive. That is incredible, you can do it. Hold it. Use those arms. Spring, land soft. Right now, I wanna stop, but I'm not gonna, because I love it. This is awesome, hang in there, guys. A few seconds. Hold it, keep it high. Yep, we're almost there. March it out, big march.
Wow.
Good job.
Yes.
That's not easy. Big march, okay? Keep it moving, all right. This is the big moment. We're gonna take it down on the ground and we're gonna begin our core exercises. Keep in mind, these are not ab exercises, they're core exercises. We work 360 degrees around the body for the strength and function of the core, as well as the aesthetics. Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, we're coming down onto our mat. We're gonna start in a plank position. Hands are gonna be placed under your shoulders. We're gonna be starting in this position quite frequently. Make sure the hands are under the shoulders. Push away from the floor, draw in up. Take your hands out into a wide plank. We're gonna jump our legs together and apart. Are we ready?
Yes.
Modify this with Olivia as you want to. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Here we go. In, out. Yep. Okay, just like a jumping jack, but in a plank. So it's all about those abs. Turn it to a stepping motion whenever you want to. Hips come up and down. Arms stay nice and long. You guys, this looks incredible. Hang in there. I know this is hard. This is challenging, but this is what's so great about this workout. I promise you, it will change your body. Hang in. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Need you to come up onto your feet. Immediately, high knee march. Immediately, okay? Everything I tell you is with good reason, so follow me. I don't want you to get dizzy. We want to keep the heart rate up. So march it out. All right, we're gonna add a new transition move here. We're gonna take it into a simulated jump rope position. You ready? Let's jump it out. All right, okay. Good, all right, so using those arms, okay, you can make this big or strong whenever you need to. Another great recovery move. I don't know why, I just love jumping rope. Feels good on the calves. Okay, we are getting ready for our next 40-second intensity interval. It's gonna be a front push kick, okay? You guys ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get ready. You're nice and low, hands up. It's a front kick, sitting nice and low. You guys ready? Use those abs. Let's go. Push, push, push. Okay, so follow Olivia if you want a little bit modified version. Kristen's keeping it really high intensity. I want you to imagine you're pushing away, pushing away. Push kick. Sit nice and low, use those abs. Push, push. You can go faster than me if you want. You can go slower. Whatever is right for you. Stay low, breathe. Push, push. How you doing, girls? Push. Yep, use that butt. Keep those legs up, hang in there. Keep it strong. Push it out, push. Push, knee nice and high. Work on this every time you do it. Super close. Hang in there, 2 seconds. And march it out. March it out, super high. Good job, ladies. Getting ready, we are going down to the mat for our next core exercise. Hold here, slight transition. We just want the heart rate to come down a little bit before we hit the mat. Hold it here. All right, let's take it down. You're gonna be on your back. Feet are on the floor, knees are bent. Bring your hands alongside. Scoot your heels in to touch your fingertips. Push your heels into the ground. I want you to bring your hips super duper high. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. You should have a straight line from your shoulders, hips, knees. Now, power into your left leg, extend your right leg, and let's switch.
Right leg down, left. Modify this as you need to. I want you to keep those hips high. This is an opportunity. If you're working out with your partner, your girlfriend, I want you to take a look over at her hips and make sure there's an alignment. Hips, shoulders, knees.
Jenny, you look good.
Thanks. You guys are doing good back there?
Yeah.
Oh. Awesome. Keep it up, keep going.
I want to check you guys out. Yeah, you guys look really good. Great modification here. Driving into the heels. 2 more, 1 more, and relax. Beautiful. Take your time. Come back up onto your feet immediately, bringing it into a march. Now, we've got scheduled water breaks, but if you ever want a little bit more of a water break, take it yourself whenever you need it, right now in these transitions. Big march. Okay, let's just lift our knees. We're gonna lift our knees up and up super high. If, when coming off the floor, you ever get a little dizzy, I want you to come to this move. An aggressive knee lift. That's gonna help to bring the blood back up to get rid of that dizziness, okay? So good for your hips, let's hold it here. All right, we are getting ready to move into our next 40-second intensity interval. I love this one, this is a lot of fun. What I want you to do, I want you to grab your towel. You're gonna place it on the ground, front to back, just like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off to the side. We're gonna take a big high jump over and back. Fun place for a partner exercise. Challenge each other, hop together, hop opposites, have fun with it. We've got 40 seconds. I want you to jump super high, use your arms. You guys ready?
Yeah. Ready.
All right, 40 seconds, here we go. Take it up and over. All right, I want you to take it as high as you can.
I can jump higher
Up.
than you.
Yeah, listen to you little girls back there. Competing. Keep it strong, okay? Use those legs, use your arms. I want you to jump as high as you can. This is also an awesome ab workout. Almost there, okay. Here's where it gets challenging. Stay strong. You're gonna wanna stop. Try not to.
You got this.
You got it. Give yourself your best here. Use those arms. 4 seconds. Hold it, guys. And march it out. And march. That's it. Big march. Okay, march it out, guys. Real aggressive here. And let's take it to that low kick. Low kick. Okay, getting ready for our next water break. I want you to keep your legs moving. Walk around your space. Let's get a drink of water. Move those towels. We'll use them later. Pure water or hydration drink. Whatever works right for you. And as soon as you have a little sip of water, let's bring it back to a march, okay? Keeping that heart rate up. We're getting ready for our next core exercise. Just holding here. You guys good? You got enough water?
Yes.
Okay. Water's so important. All right, let's take it down onto the ground. We are setting up from plank. That means hands under the shoulders, pushing away from the ground. Abs in strong. Okay, step back into feet together plank. Right leg is gonna lift up, tap over that other leg, and come back. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. It's up, tap, up, down. Okay, power into that leg that's on the ground. You're gonna be getting a little booty workout on that right leg, but I want you to mentally really think about powering into that leg that's on the ground. Keep those hips as stable as you can. They will move, but just try to keep them stable because that's where the core workout comes in. Here we go. 3, here's 2, 1 more, feet down, setting your plank, and we're gonna go to that other side. Here we go, left leg, up, down, up, perfect. Squeeze that booty, love it. I know when it gets challenging, I get a little grumpy sometimes, but I know other people do that as well. I want you to just remember why we're doing this. Why are you doing this? Because you wanna be better. You wanna be stronger, and it feels good. 2 more, here we go. 1 more, and relax. Okay, come on up onto your feet as soon as you get there. I want high knee lifts. High knee lifts, keep that heart rate up. Here we go. Okay, awesome. Nice high knees. You get a little dizzy, don't stop moving. That's what this is here for. Okay, we are getting ready to set up for the Mac Daddy of the 40-second intervals. It is. The good one. You're gonna hate me, and then you're gonna love me. Okay, so let's take it to a step tap. Step tap. All right, getting ready. So next move is going to be a basic squat jump, but we're gonna add a 180-degree turn. You don't have to turn. You don't even have to jump super high if you don't want. You can follow Olivia, but if you want to have some fun, challenge yourself, do it with us, okay? All right, so we're gonna set it up. Let's just take it into a wide stance. Okay, it's just a high jump and a turn. Don't have to add the turn. Follow Olivia if you want. Are we ready? 40 seconds. Here we go. Let's take it up and back. Get up. Yes, okay. You don't have to have that turn, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great core workout. Just give it your best. Use your arms. Hang in with us. You're gonna move around your space a little, and that's fine. Yes. Think up, and then add a little turn. Hang in there. Up, turn. Okay, ladies. How we doing? We are having fun. Hang in there. Oh my gosh. Few seconds. Here we go. Here's 5. Yep. Okay, give me 2 more. You ready? March it out. Okay, big march. Big march.
That is a Mac Daddy.
It is. I love it. Good job. Good job. Whatever you did, 2 thumbs up. Big march. Let's take it to a jump rope. Jump rope with those arms. Holding it here. We're just letting those heart rates come down a little bit. And then we're going back down to the ground for our next core exercise. You guys good?
Yeah.
All right. Take it down to the ground. And we're gonna take 2 seconds. Whew. Okay, so we're moving into our next core exercise. Actually, we come down onto your side, and you're gonna place your elbow directly under your shoulder. Take a moment, always set up your side plank well. Get comfy, feet on top of each other, knees slightly bent, elbow and shoulder. Away from the ground. Now, I want you to come up into a side plank. Once you're there, I want you to take your top leg forward. We're gonna drop our hip down and lift it up. You guys ready?
Yep.
Here we go. You can use your hand down on the ground for a little bit of balance if you need it. Drop it down and up. All right, nice and strong. We got 15 here. Driving those hips high, you're gonna feel all through the sides of the core. Down and up. Reach that arm high if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Good. Okay, here we go. 3, here's 2, 1 more, and relax. Awesome. And then just take it around to the other side. Elbow directly under that shoulder. Feet on top of each other, knees slightly bent. Take your moment. Okay, come up into that plank. If you get it set comfortably, you'll have a great set. Top leg comes forward. You guys good?
Yep. Ready.
Here we go. Down and high. Drive into that downward side ab. Down, push high. Beautiful, push. Simultaneously, we're getting an awesome shoulder workout. I know you're saying, why do I feel this in my shoulder? Because it's also a great shoulder stabilizing exercise. Yep, 3, here's 2, 1 more, and relax. Coming back up. Immediately, let's take it to that big march. Big march. Use those arms. How the sides feel? Good. That exercise is awesome for changing the sides of your waistline. Also works on the hips, which I love. One of my favorites. Now we're gonna move on to our transition move, step flow kick. Okay, just switching it up here. Keep you moving, fostering that recovery. Bringing the heart rate up a little before we go into our next move. I love this next one. It's a challenge, yes, but it's also great to develop your functionality, your single leg balance, and your athleticism. So good one. Okay, so we're just gonna bring it together. So we're gonna take a big jump out to the side, tap down with the foot, return, and it's gonna become single leg. Are we ready? Here we go, big jump, tap down. Now no tap down, single leg. You modify as you need to. You can make it more aggressive by reaching that leg behind, tapping the foot down to the ground, that hand just like Kristen, okay? Do me a favor, cover some distance, ladies. Move it. Keep those legs down, hips close to the ground. Big jump, yep. Working on the balance, working on that single leg functionality. Almost there. Hold it, 2 seconds. You can do it. Stay strong, stay strong. All right, girls, last one. March it out. March it out.
Oh, that's my booty.
I know, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's so hips and butt. So hips and butt. Big march. Hold it here. Okay. Big march. Letting that heart rate come down. A little recovery. We all need it. And we're coming back down onto the ground. What's next? Another core exercise. Okay. Setting up in a plank again. Hands are under the shoulders. Stepping back into standard plank with feet together. From here, your right knee is gonna come up towards your right elbow, and we're gonna alternate sides. We good? You guys ready?
Yes.
Here we go, right leg up, and switch. All right, there's a little front to back motion. If you need to modify, just tuck that knee to the center. Follow my girl, Olivia. She's awesome at this. Okay, knees coming up towards that elbow. Draw in strongly through that core. Bring that knee nice and high. Look at this is awesome, knee all the way up. Now, this is a doozy. We're gonna do 10 more minutes of this.
What?
I'm joking. Just kidding. But we could try it. But instead, let's do 2 more. Yep. There's one more, and relax. Good job, guys. You guys are fun to play with. All right, come on back up to a march. Big march, let's take it to a high knee lift. Getting our heart rate back up. Jenny, how you doing back there?
Awesome.
Hi, how was that last exercise for you?
Amazing.
You're good at those. You're good at
I was
everything.
gonna fall out in the last one.
No. Okay, so let's take it to a march. Marching it out. We're getting ready for our next 40-second intensity exercise. It's a 3-pulse squat into a straight up high jump. Kristen is gonna be showing us something really impressive. I want you to try it if you're up to it. Otherwise, stay with me. And Olivia's just gonna be altering it a little tiny bit, just to make it a little easier. All right, you guys ready? We have 40 seconds. Let's start in a squat position. 3 pulses and a jump. Yeah? All right, take it away, Kristen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and a jump. 1, 2, 3, and a jump. Use your arms however you want, but I want you to pulse. And a jump, perfect. 1, 2, 3, and up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, big jump. Good girls. Use those thighs, super high. Almost there. Jump as high as you can, just like a little kid. Like a woohoo, little kid. Here we go, super high. 5 seconds, use those thighs. Woohoo! And march it out. How are those thighs?
Yeah.
Those thighs. Whoa. Wow. Right?
Yeah, wow.
Okay, big march. Let's take it to step tap, step tap. Back to my favorite little friend, the step tap. Nice and low, just in case your legs weren't tired enough. Okay, I want you to move around your space. Keep your legs moving. We need a drink of water. Take it out, girls. All right, how's your heart rate?
Good, it's up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up there.
Mm-hmm. That's a big one, that move. Keep those legs moving, okay? When you're ready, when you've had your water, bring it back to a march. Getting ready for our next core. We got some options for you here, okay? Everybody got water, we're all good? Okay, let's take it back down on the mat, setting up in our plank. Now, this time, hands under the shoulders, push away, observing the good plank rule. You're gonna step back into a standard plank. From here, we're gonna hop our feet forward, hop our feet back. You don't have to hop, follow Olivia if you want. Otherwise, here we go. Forward and back. Really think about shooting those legs straight back, okay? Straight back. Hips don't go too high. Yep, and hop. Use that core. Keep it up. A few more, just a couple more. Perfect.
See how those hips stay right in alignment. Good job, Jenny. These look awesome. Really stable. Using those legs. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Come on up. How do you guys feel? March it out. Okay, step knee lift. Okay, that's a big one. I hear you breathing, right?
Yeah, those are
It's
tough.
amazing. Even a core exercise can get your heart rate up. Get those knees nice and high. Bring the heart rate back up. All right. Here's the moment of truth. The hardest one of all. Actually, it's the one that's most fun. Okay, so for now, let's march it out. We got 1 more 40-second intensity interval. And this one is all about fun. Have fun with it. Do it your way. Have a blast. We call it disco fever. So we're gonna take our feet out to the side, and all it is a hop and a twist to the side for 40 seconds. Do you think you can do that?
I think you can.
I think you can. Are we ready? All right, girls, let's go. Just have fun with it. Have fun. Make it yours. Keep that little jump in there. We need some awesome disco music. Get that shoulder involved. How you guys doing back there?
Good, this is the last one.
All right. Keep that energy up. Have fun. Even if you weren't born in 1971. Okay. Nice and strong. Okay, guys, a little faster. Go faster. Give it your best. This is our last one. Nice, big, hot few seconds. 5 seconds. Stay strong. Here we go. 1 more. And march it out. Big march, big march. All right. You guys rock. But we're not done yet. We're going down. We got 1 more core exercise. All right, just march it out. Bringing that heart rate down a little bit. Little before we go down onto the floor. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. Ready.
Let's take it back down. Okay, different version of a plank. You can use your towel if you would like. We're gonna be setting up on our elbows. Elbows are directly into the shoulders. Let your fingertips come in towards each other. From here, draw into the abs. We're gonna step back into a plank. Keep your feet together. Pretend they are glued together. We're gonna roll onto the right side, and then we're gonna come back to this position. We ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Roll onto your right side, back to center, other side. Glue your feet together. It makes a huge difference. Just rolling as if you are one nice, strong piece. Rolling like you are one super strong, integrated body. Holding in the center and over. You're gonna be a little wobbly. That's just fine. That's where we get the core strengthening, is the movement around through that rotation. Draw those abs. Beautiful. A little bit of a shoulder workout. Abs really strong. Keep it up. We got a couple more. Keep it up. We got 5 more. Awesome. Good. Just using this other hand for a little bit of balance if you want. But just keeping those feet together. 1 more. You guys are awesome. And relax. Beautiful. And relax. Okay, come to hands and knees. And I just want you to catch your breath. From here, take your knees wide, feet together. And I want you to just shift your hips back, but keep your chest up. Not a child's pose. It's a toddler pose. It's half of a child. So just keep that chest up. Hold it here. Good stretch. Good chest. How you guys feel? You okay?
Yes. It feels good.
Nice job, you guys. The hardest part is over. Okay, and we are gonna move into some well-deserved stretches now. You guys did so great. Let's cool it down. Come on out onto your belly. One arm comes forward just so you can rest your head. Other hand comes around, grab your foot. Pull your heel into your hip for a thigh quadricep stretch. Let that hip open down towards the ground. Really lengthening. How's that feel? It's good, right?
Really good.
This is an awesome stretch. You can do it every day, even outside of this workout. It's so good. And let's relax and let's just switch sides, okay? Arm forward, hand back. Beautiful. Pull that heel in. Tuck your hips under, okay? You really open up through that hip, lengthening through the front of the thigh. Awesome. And relax. Okay, so both legs down. I want you to take your left arm and reach it forward,
okay? Right leg is gonna lift up and you're gonna bring it back behind your body, using your right hand for just a little bit of support. Really lifting through that toe. Good job, guys. Keep your abs contracted. Use this hand for a little bit of balance. This is an awesome, awesome stretch. Let your head relax onto your arm. I love this stretch. And relax. Let's pull to center, and let's just do the same thing on the other side. Right arm out, left hand for support. Left leg comes up and around. Coming into a nice stretch here. Lengthening out.
This is my favorite stretch.
I know, mine too. I love it. It opens your hips, it relaxes your back. It's just so restorative. And relax. Forward. Perfect. And from here, I want you to bring your hands towards your chest, roll your shoulders back, point your toes, and I want you to just use your arms to press up to any height that feels right for you. Just compressing the spine a little, stretching through the front. You can stay here, you don't even have to come as high. If it feels good, you can push up high. This feels awesome for me, but only do if it feels right for you. Shoulders away from the ears, open the chest. Use the arms, again, any height that works for you, okay? And relax down. We're just gonna roll onto our back. This is an awesome place if you have a partner for a fantastic stretch. Come onto your back, okay? Single ladies, bring both your knees into your chest, and partners are actually gonna give an assisted stretch here. And this is one of those stretches that once you experience it with a partner, you're never gonna wanna do it solo again. It's so good when someone's just pushing those feet in so that the knees come to the chest. It's my fave. And hold. And relax. So partners can switch, and if you're solo, just bring one knee into the chest, opposite foot comes to the ground with a bent knee. So one leg is down, knees are bent, and I want you to firmly pull that single knee into your chest, holding for a stretch. And partners continue. Let's just switch knees. Olivia and me. Olivia, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
I know, right? You feel so accomplished after that workout.
Totally.
You really do. You feel so accomplished. I'm so proud of myself every time I do this workout, and you should be too. And relax. And let's just relax down on our backs here for 1 second. Just take your arms up over your head. Inhale out of the waistline, stretch nice and long. And exhale, great. Let's just roll over onto our side and sit up slowly. And I just want you to come around to a comfortable seated position. Okay, and that is it for today's workout. You did so great. Congratulations. You should be proud of yourself. That is a huge accomplishment. And remember, by doing the Baladea Boost workout, you are on the fastest route to improving your fitness level, losing weight, and increasing your lean body mass. You did great. You guys were awesome.
That was
Thank
amazing.
you. Thanks for having so much fun with me. We'll see you next time.